Have you noticed strange things starting to happen around you? Maybe you're feeling a different energy, as if the universe is trying to tell you something important. If you were born under the sign of Taurus, pay close attention, because today I'm going to reveal 11 spiritual signs that show something great is about to happen in your life. And look, I'm not talking about simple coincidences. I'm talking about real messages the universe is sending especially to you. You know that feeling that your life is about to take an incredible turn? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Over the next few minutes, you'll discover these powerful signs that many Tauruses are ignoring right now, and I guarantee that at least 3 of them have already happened to you in the last few weeks. But be careful, because if you don't recognize these signs in time, you could end up missing out on opportunities that destiny has so carefully prepared for you. So stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal the most important sign of all, the one that indicates that the transformation has already begun and there's no turning back. Prepare your heart, because what you discover today could completely change the way you see your own journey. The first spiritual sign that something great is coming into a Taurus life is the appearance of repeating numbers. Have you noticed that you always look at the clock at the same time? Or do you see sequences of the same numbers everywhere, like 11 and 11, 2 and 22, 3 and 33? This is no coincidence, my friend. The universe is trying to get your attention in every way possible. For Tauruses, who are people very connected to the material and practical world, these numbers act as bright signs in the middle of the road. It's as if the universe is shining a bright light and saying, "Look here, pay attention. Something important is happening." Each number has its own spiritual meaning, but most importantly, they all point in the same direction. Positive changes are on the way. When you start seeing these numbers frequently, it means you're in tune with higher energies. Your spirit is beginning to awaken to a new reality, a reality where everything you've ever desired can finally become reality. Tauruses are known for being stubborn and practical, but they also have a very strong spiritual sensitivity when they decide to pay attention. And these numbers are precisely the first call for you to open your spiritual eyes. Perhaps you're going through a moment of doubt, questioning whether you're on the right path. Repeating numbers are the universe's response, telling you that yes, you are exactly where you need to be. So the next time you look at the clock and see those same numbers, don't ignore them. Stop for a moment, take a deep breath, and give thanks, because this is the universe giving you a hug and confirming that better days are coming. The second important spiritual sign is that you begin to dream much more vividly and meaningfully. Taurus dreams at this special time in life are no ordinary dreams. They are dreams that remain etched in your memory, colorful dreams, full of details, dreams that seem so real that when you wake up, you wonder if you were actually asleep. You may dream of people who have already passed away, of places you've never visited, of situations that seem like direct messages about your future. For Taurus, an earth sign deeply connected to physical reality, having such intense dreams is a powerful sign that the veil between the material and spiritual worlds is thinning. Your spirit guides, your guardian angels, are all working hard to communicate with you through dreams. They know that during sleep, your rational mind rests and it becomes easier to receive messages from above. Often in these dreams you will find answers to questions you've been asking, solutions to problems that seemed impossible, or simply a sense of peace and confirmation that everything will work out. Don't ignore your dreams during this time. If you wake up in the morning with a strong memory of a dream, grab a pen and paper and write down everything you remember. These dreams are like treasure maps the universe is drawing for you, and the more you pay attention to them, the clearer they become. Some Taurus even begin to have premonition dreams during this period, dreams that reveal events yet to come. This happens because your intuition is becoming increasingly strong and sharp. The universe is preparing you for something big, and one way it does this is through your dreams. So cherish every dream, every image, every feeling you have during the night. They are precious gifts being given to you. The third spiritual sign that something wonderful is coming is meeting new and special people in a seemingly casual way. Suddenly, you meet someone in the grocery line, or a new neighbor moves in nearby, or someone you haven't seen in years reappears in your life. These encounters seem like coincidences, but they're not. The universe is orchestrating important encounters because you're about to enter a new phase in your life and will need the right people by your side. Tauruses value their friendships and relationships deeply, so when the universe wants to help you, it sends people. These people may bring you job opportunities, offer valuable advice, simply be there to support you through difficult times, or even become lifelong friends. Pay special attention to the people who cross your path at this time. Notice if there's something different about them. A positive energy, a word of encouragement, or unexpected help. These are people sent especially for you. They are like earthly angels who appear exactly when you need them most. And the interesting thing is that you'll often feel an instant connection with these people, as if you've known them from other lives. This happens because, on a spiritual level, you've already agreed to meet at this specific time. For Taurus, who can sometimes be a bit reserved when it comes to meeting new people, this is a time to open your heart. Don't be afraid to talk to strangers, to accept invitations, to allow yourself to create new bonds. Each new person who enters your life now has a purpose, has something to teach you, or something to receive from you. And remember, you can also be someone's earthly angel. So be kind, be generous, be present. Because by helping others, you're also helping yourself and accelerating the arrival of the blessings the universe has prepared for you. Now I need to ask you something very important. If you're enjoying this content and are recognizing these signs in your life, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. And leave a comment below telling me where you're watching from. I love knowing that people all over the world are receiving these spiritual messages. Your participation in the comments helps others find this video too. So go ahead, subscribe, activate the bell, and comment from where you are. Now let's continue with the signs. The fourth very strong spiritual sign is when you begin to feel a sudden and powerful urge to change old habits. Suddenly, you wake up one day and realize you no longer want to do things the way you've always done them. You might feel like changing your diet, starting to exercise, organizing your house differently, or changing your route to work. For Taurus, who are known for liking routine and stability, feeling this urge for change is a very powerful sign. It means your soul is asking for renewal, preparing to welcome the new. The universe is literally pushing you out of your comfort zone because it knows that for something great to happen, you need to make space in your life. It's like cleaning out an old closet to put in new clothes. You can't receive abundance if you're too attached to the old and familiar. This urge for change is accompanied by a special energy, an energy that gives you the courage to do what previously seemed impossible. You might feel like getting a completely different haircut, changing your home decor, or getting rid of objects you no longer use. These are all signs that you're renewing yourself internally, and this is reflected externally. Don't resist these urges. When you feel a strong urge to do something different, it's because your spirit is guiding you. Tauruses are sometimes afraid of change, but at this particular moment, change is your ally. It's opening doors that were previously closed. Every small change you make to your habits creates a wave of positive energy that attracts more good things into your life. So if you woke up today wanting to do something different, do it. Don't question it too much, don't look for logical reasons. Just trust your intuition and take action. The universe is working through you, moving you to the right place at the right time. And every change, no matter how small, is a step toward your grand destiny. The fifth crucial spiritual sign is when you begin to notice a significant improvement in your intuition. Suddenly, you know which path to choose without much thought. You have hunches about people and then realize you were absolutely right. You think of someone and they call you right away. Your ability to sense the energies around you becomes much sharper. Taurians, despite being practical and tied to the material world, have a very powerful intuition when they learn to trust it. And when something big is about to happen, the universe turns up the volume on your intuition. It's as if you gain a temporary superpower to better navigate the important decisions ahead. You'll notice that feeling in your stomach when something isn't right, or that warmth in your chest when something is right for you. These feelings are your intuition speaking louder and louder. Pay close attention to them because they will guide you to the right opportunities and protect you from bad situations. Often, you'll know the answer to a question before it's even asked. You'll feel the need to call someone and discover that they really needed to talk to you. You'll decide to go somewhere and find exactly what you need. These are all manifestations of your intuition working at full throttle. The universe is training you to trust yourself more, because in the coming months you'll need to make important decisions, and your intuition will be your best advisor. Don't try to logically explain everything you feel. Not everything has to make sense to the rational mind. Some things are from the spiritual world and can only be understood by the heart. So when you have a strong hunch about something, follow that hunch. Write down your intuition in a notebook, and then note how many times you were right. This will increase your confidence and further strengthen this gift. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. Your spirit guides are whispering in your ear all the time. And intuition is how you hear these whispers. The sixth powerful spiritual sign is when old obstacles begin to almost magically disappear from your life. You know that problem that's been bothering you for months or even years. Suddenly it resolves itself. That difficult person at work is transferred. That debt that seemed impossible to pay finds a solution. That complicated family situation calms down. For Taurus, who often carries the weight of responsibilities on their shoulders, seeing these obstacles dissolve is a clear sign that the universe is clearing the path. It's as if invisible hands are removing the stones from your path, so you can walk faster toward your destiny. This happens because when something great is coming, the universe needs to prepare the ground. You can't build a new house on a lot full of rubble, right? So the universe cleans, removes, and resolves the things that were holding you back. You'll notice that situations that once seemed impossible to resolve now flow easily. Difficult conversations happen naturally. Forgiveness arises without you even needing to ask. Paths open where before there were only walls. This isn't luck, my friend. It's the universe actively working in your favor. When you notice this sign, give deep thanks. Be grateful for every obstacle that disappears, every problem that is resolved, every weight that lifts from your shoulders. This gratitude raises your vibration even further and attracts more solutions, more ease, more miracles. Tauruses sometimes have difficulty accepting help because they like to solve everything themselves. But right now, it's important for you to recognize that a higher power is helping you. You don't have to do everything alone. You can relax a little and trust that the universe is watching over you. Every obstacle that disappears is a sign that you are being guided, protected, and prepared for something much greater than you imagine. The seventh very important spiritual sign is when you begin to feel stronger emotionally, even for no apparent reason. Suddenly, that sadness you've been carrying for so long begins to diminish. You wake up in the morning feeling more energetic, more hopeful. Situations that once upset you no longer affect you as much. It's as if you've gained an invisible armor that protects you from negative energies. For Taurus, who are very sensitive people, even though they don't show it often, feeling this inner strength is transformative. This happens because the universe is filling you with positive energy, strengthening your spirit for the challenges and joys that lie ahead. You'll notice that other people's opinions don't hurt you as they used to. You can remain calm in stressful situations. You feel more confident, more self-assured. This emotional strength doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from within, from your own awakening spirit. It's a sign that you're growing spiritually, maturing on a deep level. And the stronger you become internally, the more prepared you are to receive the blessings that are coming. Because great blessings require strong people to carry them. If you're not emotionally prepared, you may end up wasting opportunities out of fear or insecurity. But the universe is wise and is preparing you little by little. Each day you become a little stronger, a little braver, a little more confident. And when the big opportunity arrives, you'll be ready to grab it with both hands. Cherish this emotional growth. Recognize how much you've evolved. Look back and see that you're no longer the same person you were a few months ago. You've grown, matured, and strengthened. And this is one of the most beautiful signs that something great is on its way. The eighth spiritual sign that deserves your full attention is when you begin to feel a deep desire to connect more with spirituality. You may feel like meditating, praying more, reading about spiritual matters, or spending more time in nature. Taurus, being an earth sign, already has a natural connection with nature and the physical world. But at this special time, this connection deepens and expands to the spiritual realm. You may feel the urge to visit sacred places, to talk to wise people, to seek knowledge about the meaning of life. This spiritual thirst is the universe calling you to a higher level of consciousness. It's as if your soul is telling you that it no longer wants to live only in the material world. It also wants to experience the higher dimensions of existence. Don't ignore this call. When you feel this urge to seek more spirituality, it's because the time has come to expand your understanding of the world. You are ready to understand deeper truths, to see beyond what the physical eyes can see. Start slowly without pressure. Set aside a few minutes of your day to be silent, just breathing and feeling. Observe nature more closely. Be grateful for the little things. These simple practices will open doors within you. And the more you connect with the spiritual, the more signs you'll notice. Your life will begin to make more sense. You'll understand why you've gone through the difficulties you've faced. you'll realize that everything in life has a purpose, a reason for being. And this understanding brings a peace so great that it cannot be explained in words. Tauruses are sometimes a bit skeptical about spiritual things, but when they decide to open their hearts to this dimension, the transformation is profound and lasting. So allow yourself to explore, allow yourself to question, allow yourself to believe in something greater. Because that something greater is waiting for you with open arms. The ninth, extremely significant spiritual sign is when you begin to receive frequent confirmations that you're on the right path. These confirmations can come in many forms. You might be thinking about doing something and suddenly someone tells you exactly that. You might be unsure about a decision and see a message online or on the street that answers your question. You might open a book to a random page and read exactly what you needed to hear at that moment. For Taurus, who like to be certain before making decisions, these confirmations are like gifts from the universe. They bring the security you need to move forward without fear. The universe knows you need these confirmations and therefore sends them generously. It's as if the universe is holding your hand and telling you at every step, "Go ahead, you're doing well, keep it up." Pay attention to the synchronicities around you. Synchronicity is when related things happen simultaneously in a meaningful way. For example, you think of someone and they appear. You need information and it comes to you without you even looking for it. You have an idea and discover that other people are having the same idea. These are all ways the universe confirms that you are in tune with the flow of life. When you're on the right path, life flows. Doors open. The right people appear. Opportunities arise. And you feel an inner peace even when things aren't perfect externally. This peace is the greatest confirmation of all. So trust the confirmations you receive. Don't dismiss anything as coincidence. In the spiritual universe, coincidences don't exist. Everything has a meaning, everything has a purpose. And when you learn to read these signs, your life becomes a magical adventure where each day brings new discoveries and new joys. The 10th very powerful spiritual sign is when you begin to feel deep gratitude, even for the small things in life. Suddenly, you're giving thanks for the sunshine streaming through the window, for your hot morning coffee, for the smile of a stranger on the street. This gratitude isn't forced. It springs naturally from your heart. For Taurus, a sign that appreciates the good things in life, feeling this increased gratitude is a sign that your heart is opening to receive even more. Because gratitude is the key that unlocks the doors of abundance. The more you give thanks, the more good things come your way. It's a simple but very powerful spiritual law. The universe loves grateful people and rewards that gratitude with even more blessings. You'll notice that on the days you're most grateful, more good things happen. It's not magic, it's energy. When you vibrate at the frequency of gratitude, you attract events and people who also vibrate at that positive frequency. And so, your life gradually improves one day at a time. Start doing a simple exercise. Every day before bed, think of at least 3 things you're grateful for that day. They can be simple things, nothing grand. The important thing is to feel true gratitude in your heart. Over time, you'll realize you have many more reasons to be thankful than you imagined. And this awareness of abundance attracts even more abundance. Tauruses sometimes focus too much on what they still need to achieve and forget to be grateful for what they already have. But at this special moment in your life, the universe is teaching you that true wealth begins with gratitude for the present. When you learn to be grateful for what you have now, the future is filled with even better things. It's like planting seeds of joy that will grow and bear wonderful fruit. The 11th and final spiritual sign, the most important of all, is when you begin to feel an inexplicable certainty that something good is coming. It's not ordinary hope. It's not simple wishful thinking. It's a deep certainty that comes from deep within, from the depths of your soul. Even if nothing has changed externally yet, you're certain that better days are coming. For Tauruses, known for being down-to-earth and realistic, having this certainty without concrete proof is a powerful sign of spiritual connection. It's your soul telling you a secret before it manifests in the physical world. It's the universe whispering in your ear that everything will be all right, that you deserve good things, that the best is yet to come. This certainty brings a peace that nothing can take away. Even when problems arise, you remain calm because you know it's temporary. Even when someone tries to discourage you, you maintain your unshakable faith. This is the certainty that moves mountains, that turns dreams into reality, that makes miracles happen. When you feel this, it means you've already begun. The transformation is already underway. The gears of the universe are already turning in your favor. It may take a while for you to see concrete results, but they are coming, that's guaranteed. The universe never promises and doesn't deliver. So if you're feeling this certainty, get ready. Prepare your heart, your mind, your life. Because when the blessing arrives, it will be greater than you imagine. Tauruses have an incredible ability to manifest their dreams when they truly believe in them. And this certainty you're feeling is the first step toward manifestation. It's as if you're already living in the future, just waiting for the present to arrive. Trust this feeling. It's real, it's true. Your soul would never deceive you. And if it's telling you something great is coming, believe it. You can celebrate now. Because when the universe speaks, it always delivers. We've reached the end of our conversation today. And I hope you've recognized at least some of these 11 signs in your life. If you have, know that this is no ordinary moment. This is a special moment, a turning point, a moment when the universe is conspiring in your favor. Everything you've been through so far, all the hardships, all the tears, all the moments of doubt, all of this was preparing you for what's to come. You are stronger than you imagine. You are more capable than you believe. And the universe knows this. That's why it's sending you these signs, to awaken you to remember who you truly are, to be ready when the doors open. Don't be afraid of what's to come. Don't worry about whether you'll make it or not. You were chosen for this moment. And everything you need is already within you. Trust the process, trust the universe, trust yourself. The coming months will be transformative for Tauruses who pay attention to these signs. So keep your eyes open, your heart receptive, and your faith unwavering. Something great is truly coming, and you deserve every bit of this blessing. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any content. And leave a comment below telling me how many of these signs you've noticed in your life. I read every comment and love hearing how you're doing. And now I want to leave you with a question for reflection. Of all the 11 signs we discussed today, which one touched your heart the most? Which sign made you think, is this what I'm experiencing right now? Comment below. Let's create a chain of positive energy together. A big hug, may the universe bless you, and see you in the next video.